So, good morning, students. Welcome to the math class. So, today we are going to study about the topic factorization. What do you mean by factorization, and what are the things which we are going to see in this chapter? This is the second chapter of algebra we are doing, as we have completed the previous chapter, that is expansion of powers of binomials and trinomials. So I know you are bit familiar with the word factor, okay? In the previous classes you have studied about what do you mean by multiples and the factors. Okay, let us recall that thing again. Okay, if I ask you what are the factors of number 6, so what you will tell me, the factors are factor of 6. So your answer would be starting with 1, then 2, then 3, and then 6. So this is the general meaning of what do you mean by factors. So 1, 2, 3 and 6 are the factors of this particular number. Similarly, in the factorization chapter, we are going to deal with some expressions and the method of expressing a given polynomial as a product of two or more polynomials. Then that is defined as a factorization. I repeat, the method of expressing a given polynomial as a product of two or more than two polynomials, then that is called the term factorization. Okay, now say for example, if I am taking one expression, let us say x square plus x. This is an expression, this is a binomial expression. Okay, now again you are familiar with one thing, that to solve this one we can take x as common from both the terms. Taking x common, you are left with x plus 1. So what do you mean by this? This is what you have done, factorization. Alright, you have taken x as common and in the bracket you are left with x plus 1. So the factors of this expression, what are the two factors? One is x and second one is x plus 1. Alright, okay. Now there is one identity in the starting, that is again you know that identity, a square minus b square, which is a plus b into a minus b. This is very like common identity which you have to remember. Okay, and by using this, let us start our first exercise. Okay, so this is we are doing exercise 2a. First a I'm doing. Question is, we have to factorize x square minus 2x minus 2y plus xy. Let us factorize this question. You know what is the criteria of factorizing things? We always try to arrange or rearrange our question in such a way that we can take maximum common from that. As you see that in this 2 it is coming. Okay, so we can take these two close and these two close. So what is we are doing? We are arranging the terms in the expression. Okay, these two we are taking close. So x square plus xy and minus 2x minus 2y. Now from this one, what you can take common? You can take x as common. You are left with x plus y. And from these two, you can take minus of 2 common. So if you take minus 2 common, you are left with positive x and here also positive y. Now if you won't understand this step, then you multiply minus 2 inside, you will get this step again. See, minus 2 into x minus 2x and minus 2 into y will give you minus of 2y. So remember, when you take minus common, the sign becomes positive. Now again, see these two, x plus y, again you can take this bracket common. So x plus y taking common, we are left with what? X and minus 2. Okay, so x minus 2. This is the final answer. Okay, now let us do C question. See, in this question, first we need to multiply this x inside the bracket. So x square, multiply this see this minus sign, this minus and this x, these two will be going to multiply in the bracket. So minus x into a will give you minus of ax, minus of x into 4 will give you minus of 4x plus 4a. Okay, now this is already arranged, we don't need to do anything. From these two and these two we are going to take common. From these two, what can you extract more and more? That is x you can extract. So taking x common, here you are left with x minus a minus. Now you can take minus of c4 you can take common, and minus of 4 you have to take. So minus of 4, you are left with x. This positive will become negative minus a. Now again I say that if you want to understand this, how, multiply this inside and verify are you getting this step. If yes, then understand this one. Okay, now again this x minus a and x minus a we can take common. So x minus a, x minus 4, this x minus 4, this is the final answer. This is the second question. Again the factorization of expression on the form a square minus b square. That means we have to use a square minus b square identity in the second question. So for using that identity, we need a whole square and minus b the whole square. Then only we can write that as a plus b and a minus b. Okay, so here a square x square minus b square y square. So first we need to write it properly. How? This is also square, this is also square. Can we write ax the whole square? All right, see this is all, they both are square, so we can write by the whole square. Now you write using a square minus b square, which is a plus b, a minus b. In place of a we have ax, in place of b we have by, so ax plus by, ax minus by. That's it. So such easy questions are there. This is the D question. See, it says 25 into a plus b the whole square minus a minus b whole square. Now what students will think that this 25 we can write as it is, and this is already square, so a plus b, a minus b. No, see this 25, this is a square of 5. Okay, so we can write this 25 as 5 square, a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square. Now this is also square, this is also square. We can write 5 into a plus b the whole square. Okay, they both are square, so we are writing on a common the whole square minus a minus b the whole square. Now see, this is whole a square and minus this is whole a square. Using identity, I'm not writing the identity again. Okay, you just, but you have to always mention the identity whatever you are using in the solution. Okay, so this is our a, this is our b. So a plus b, this is the 1 है ना, a plus b into a minus b, like that. All right, okay, this 5 you can multiply inside, so this is 5a plus 5b plus this is a minus b. This 5 also you multiply inside, this is 5a plus 5b minus, see this minus of a, okay, minus minus this will be what, plus of b. Okay, here this 5a and a will become 6a, and 5b minus b will give you 4b. Here 5a minus a will give you 4a, and this 5b plus b will give you 6b. Okay, so this is your final answer. And one more thing, like this 5, this is 6b. Okay, one more thing you can do, that you can take digits also common from this. Like you can take 2 common from this bracket and 2 common again from this bracket. So when you will take 2 common from this bracket, so what you will get, 3a minus 2b into, this is an into. Okay, we don't mention, it is understood that it is an into. Take 2 common from this bracket, so you are left with 2a plus 3b. This 2 and this 2 will give you 4. So your final answer is 4 times 3a minus 2b and 2m plus 3b. This is your final answer. Okay, this is F question. Again, 9x square. Can we write 3x the whole square? Why? Because 9 is a square of 3. X is already a square. So we can write 3x the whole square. Okay, minus. This is 4, which is a square of 2. Okay, and inside this is already square. The whole square. Okay, see, what you have to remember, that in every question I'm doing the whole square so that it can fit in the identity a square minus b square. Okay, now again using identity a plus b a minus b. Okay, this is a plus this is b into a minus this is b. 3x plus, multiply 2 inside, so this will be 2y plus 4x, and here also you multiply minus 2, so this is minus 2 minus 4x. 3x plus 4x will give you 7x plus 2y, and here 3x minus 4x will give you minus x, and this minus of 2y. Now one thing you can do, you can take negative common, you can take minus common. Okay, from this bracket taking minus common, so this will be, see, this minus I'm taking common, so it will be here 7x plus 2y and x plus 2y. This also minus common, minus, so this minus here. Okay, and this is the final answer. I'm doing third B question now. Same, you have to factorize in this question. Given 16a x to the power 4 minus a y to the power 4. See, this can be manipulated in some square or power 4. This is already a power 4. This is, but a, in both you have a as a common. So let us take that common out. So taking a common out, that is 16, we are left with 16x to the power 4 minus a y to the power 4. Okay, now see, this is 16, this is square of 4. Okay, 4 square, this is x to the power 4. Can we write this as x square whole square? Okay, sorry, this a won't come, this a will not come because we have taken a common. Okay, y to the power 4, can we write this y square whole square? Okay, no problem, because 2 2s are 4, this is also 2 2s are 4. Okay, now what will happen? A, this is square, this is also square, can we write 4x square the whole square? Okay, this is square, this is also square, 4 is here, x square is also here, minus this is y square whole square. Okay, now a square minus b square, using identity, right, using identity. Okay, a bracket a plus b a minus b. Understood? See, this is our a plus b and a minus b. Okay, understood? Now the question is not ended. We need to solve more. Why? Because this can also be expressed in factorization form. See, this is the final. We cannot do anything after this one. So we are writing this as it is. But this 4x square, can we write this 4x square as 2x the whole square, right? Okay, and minus of y the whole square. Now again you can use identity in this one. Okay, so what will be the answer? A as it is, 4x square plus y square as it is, and on factorizing this into 2, this expression into 2, what will be the two more brackets? 2x plus y, 2x minus y. y. So this is your final answer. Okay, this one.